Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here. So today we're going to be pulling from the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck by John Holland. And I've already shuffled, so we're just going to go ahead and dive in. So the first card is Find Your Center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Yeah, this journey is primarily inner. Or the twin flame journey is primarily inner. So you want to get into a space where you are constantly checking in with yourself, where you are present in this moment so that you are aware of what you're feeling and what you're experiencing and all the things that are coming up. And for a lot of people, we're not present. We're thinking about things that we need to do a week from now or even a couple hours from now. We're thinking about things that happened in the past, or we're preoccupied with all these things, and sometimes we numb out to what we're feeling in this moment. But that is key to this journey, is to really feel your feelings and allow them to flow and to be in that flow. So if you find yourself carried away with something that's outside of you, like, oh, everything's going crazy in my outer world, that's a definite indicator that there's something deeper going on within yourself that it's time to look at. And so, that's where the mirror exercise comes in handy, where you can get very clear on what's going on within you that's manifesting this outer reality for yourself. And you bring love there, love and compassion. It's never about, oh, like, you've manifested this, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, like, it's not punishing yourself, because all of these things are oftentimes unconscious, but we are powerful divine beings. And so bringing yourself into that awareness is, oh, I've been doing this in some way, and that's what's manifesting in my reality. And now I can just make a new choice. I can heal, and I don't have to experience this uncomfortable thing again. And so, being in connection with your center, being in connection with your feelings in this moment, brings you back to your power and allows you to make better decisions, allows you to manifest and focus on what you actually want, and helps you move towards your twin flame, your desires, and have a much more peaceful life. All right, the next card is Be Proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Yeah, it's also important to, say, like, hey, I've grown. A lot of times, you'll find yourself in similar situations, because if you remember, like, healing is in cycles. We go through healing cycles. We go deeper into the layers of our consciousness, and in the same cycles, like, not necessarily tied to time, but kind of in a similar, like, circular pattern. We tend to come back to the same upsets and situations over and over again until we're able to master those situations. And one of the greatest times to really be proud of yourself is when you notice that you're handling things better than you did before. Or maybe you've moved through a block that, felt like it was gonna take forever. Like, really celebrate those times. Like, even if you didn't manifest something crazy, like your twin flame hasn't texted you yet, that's not a reason to be down on yourself. Like, loving yourself, moving through blocks, even relatively, like, small ones, that's important to really give yourself the love and appreciation for the work that you're doing, because inner work is work. It is work to choose to love yourself and go deeper into a relationship with your divine self, rather than just keeping it all surface level and numbed out. Like, it is work to really unpack your consciousness and to choose love. So celebrate even the small victories. All right, the next card is Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-beings in the process. Yeah, and what really came through is like the needing to really care for yourself. I think in a recent card reading, I think yesterday or the day before, you know, there was a card about, you know, paying yourself first. And it is true, you want to put yourself first, but that doesn't mean that you're selfish and you never give or support others. That just means that you have to give to yourself in order to give to others. And neglecting yourself or not allowing God to love you until you've reached some milestone or until you've given enough, all of these things, you're putting limits on the love that you receive, and then you're also putting limits on what you can give. So allow yourself to let go of those limitations, love yourself fully, no matter how much that takes, and know that it's okay that you need a lot of love. You are divine love. You are made of love. And so of course you need love to thrive and to continue to give, because you need to give from a full cup rather than taking from yourself. So allow yourself to receive love. Allow God, allow love to love you. Next card is Light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Yeah, and what I'm really feeling in this reading so far, you know, the last 4 cards have really been about, you know, being proud, finding your center, like giving to yourself, and really like recognizing who you are as a divine being. Recognizing that you are not just your body. You are not just, you know, the name and the, you know, the life that you've led in this lifetime. You are a divine child of God. You are a divine being. And your essence is your soul. You know, your love, your essence is light and love. So really nurture that. Don't allow yourself to get down on yourself or to give up or to feel like anything is impossible. Like, really appreciate yourself at this time. It really feels like it's a good time to really see yourself for who you truly are, rather than the limited view of yourself that just seeing yourself as a body or an identity in this lifetime is. All right. Okay, and the final card for today is Inspire Passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank an uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to ignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set goals which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Yeah, this feels like this whole reading, and especially this bottom of the deck, this overall energy, is really encouraging you to get in touch with yourself. Really take the time to get to know you as your true authentic self. Not the accumulation of your hobbies, but who you are at the core. That divine, eternal self. The one who has passions and desires and love from God, all there in your heart. Get to really know that person, because that is the truth of who you are, and that's who your twin flame recognizes. And if you don't recognize yourself, if you're not in touch with that divine part of yourself, they can't see you either. And so your twin flame can't see you either. So, you know, spend some time, get to know yourself, and allow yourself to follow the passions in your heart. Allow yourself to identify with the divine, the peace, the love in your heart, rather than fear or the past or anything like that. All of that is circumstantial. but your true self is spirit. And so getting to know that part of you is so important and really essential on this journey. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own personalized card reading, or if you'd like one-on-one support to help you through your blocks on your journey, you can find my services at SacredTwinFlameUnion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.